Oh, this? That's my credo. No regrets.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're all having an amazing day. For today's video, I want to talk about overhyped clean beauty products that I regret buying. These are essentially products that I ended up buying due to praise and positive reviews online, mostly by natural beauty bloggers. Just a disclaimer, I'm not saying that these products can't possibly work for you. When it comes to makeup, there's always going to be people who love and hate the same product. You'll notice this when looking at literally any product on the Sephora website. So feel free to try out these products for yourself. This is just my experience that you can take into consideration before buying these products. Could save you a few extra bucks, or you could be missing out on the best decision of your life. One can only speculate. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a current subscriber, thank you for your continued interest and support. I promise to keep providing top-notch content. So for all the new people out there, my name's Cassandra and I make videos focused on natural lifestyle and clean beauty. So if that interests you, consider hitting the subscribe button and be sure to turn on the notification bell so you can get all of my updates. You can also check me out on Instagram at RNGDBeauty. So without further ado, let's get into the disappointments, shall we? So number one is the Rms Uncover-Up, and it looks like this. It is a cream concealer. So let me just say that Uncover-Up is a perfect name for this because this is exactly what it's going to be doing. Uncovering all my dark circles for all to bear witness. This is actually the first clean beauty concealer that I purchased when switching to clean beauty. So young, so naive, just trying to live my best chemical-free life. It was my first taste of how underperforming clean beauty products could be. So let me tell you why I don't like this product. Number one, it has more of an oily consistency. Maybe this could work better for extremely dry skin. Number two, it's incredibly sheer. This is not something that I'm looking for in a concealer, maybe sometimes in a light foundation. And number three, I couldn't seem to get it to apply well with my finger or with a brush. I can never get it to cover evenly. Number two, the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer. And it looks like this. It's upside down, but you kind of get the picture. They've actually changed the packaging, so now the top is white. I've run into a lot of subpar clean beauty concealers. This is not the last one on this list. I noticed this concealer in a bunch of clean beauty tutorials, which is why I purchased it. So these are the reasons why I don't like this product. Number one, it has poor coverage. I don't like the consistency. It's just not thick or creamy enough. The product doesn't seem to want to stay in place on my skin, making it extremely hard to cover up dark circles. To be a good concealer, it has to conceal. Otherwise, basically, it's false advertising. Number three, yet again, another concealer. This is the Ritual Defee Cream Concealer, and it looks like this. Let me start by saying that I really love this brand. Pretty much every other product I've bought by them was a knockout. The reason that I don't like this concealer is because it's just not thick enough or creamy enough, making the coverage not so great. So moving on to the next product, this is the last concealer, I promise. This is the Studio 78 Paris Concealer Corrector, and it looks like this. Whoop. This sold out really quick when it first came out in Canada. I believe it's from France. I had really high hopes for this product. Needless to say, when I did get a hold of this product, I was pretty disappointed. The consistency is chalky and oily at the same time. I just can't seem to get a good coverage with it for my under eyes or even covering up a blemish. The coverage is horrendous. Moving on to an eyeshadow palette, the next product is the Aether Beauty Crystal Grid Palette. It looks like this. This regret is specifically this particular palette out of the Gemstone collection. I love the other ones. This one was quite a shock to me because all the other Gemstone palettes are amazing. The pigmentation, the quality, everything is on point. It's almost as if this one was made by a knockoff company. That's how different this one is from the other palette. And yes, I do know that it's authentic. I bought it from an authorized retailer. The color payoff and the colors themselves are just really not that great. Honestly, most likely I'll never get any use out of this palette. Not even one shade works for me. Moving on to number 7, which is the RMS Living Luminizer. It looks like this, and this is what the inside looks like. It's like a pearly highlight. Oh my, was this ever raved about when I was first transitioning to clean beauty. First of all, I want to say that I think the quality of the product is actually not that bad. It's more of the tone that I feel like doesn't work perfectly for my skin tone. It's really rare that more of a silvery, cool tone highlighter works for me, but if you have more of a lighter tone skin with less of an olivey undertone, I think it could work great for you. In my case, I prefer more of a golden champagne-y highlight. I already knew this, and for some reason I still ended up buying this anyways. The RMS luminizers are not my favorite highlights, but they are great when you want to achieve a natural glow on a more natural looking makeup look. I much prefer their Magic Luminizer to the Living Luminizer, and it looks like this. I do really love this one, and I use it often when I'm doing more of a natural, no makeup look. Moving on to number 8, it's another RMS product. It's the Wild with Desire lipstick, and it looks like this. And I got Brain Teaser, and this is what it looks like. So this product I actually had to exchange twice at Sephora before I actually got my hands on one that would apply properly. They were super dry and chalky, and I couldn't even spread them across my lips evenly, almost like a clay texture. The third one that I got was better, but after a few months it ended up turning into the same consistency as the other two. I think they really need to get the formula down. This product even got the Allure Best of Beauty award. I do think it has potential. My next regret is the Vapor Beauty Soft Focus Foundation. And it looks like this. Cap seems like it's just peeling everywhere. The reason I don't like this foundation is because it has more of an oily consistency. It is supposed to be on the sheer side, and it's supposed to be a light foundation, but I find that it goes on a little bit streaky, and I can't seem to get the finish to look right. I've tried to apply this multiple times with a sponge, with a brush, with my hands. It just does not work. Moving on to the last product, which I don't have with me and I will put up over here. When I first transitioned to clean beauty, this was the most recommended mascara by far. I'm sure it works for some people, but every time I put it on, it just keeps transferring to my eyelid and underneath my eye and my brow ridge. Also, honestly, I think for overall performance, when it comes to thickening and lengthening the lashes, I would prefer the Ilia mascara and the Sappho New Paradigm mascara, which I will link down below. So that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And if you have any clean beauty regrets, leave it in the comments down below. I would love to hear them, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.